Prep the nail and dehydrate with your IPA or cleansing solution. Here I'm applying Bouncy Base. Bouncy Base is our rubber base. This is an optional layer. Bouncy Base doesn't have to be applied underneath our builder gels. We give you this option, particularly if you are an e-filer and you rebalance at every appointment. Applying this foundation of Bouncy Base will give you a window into the natural nail at each appointment. Bouncy Base is HEMA and TPO free and can be used to build a slight apex too. Cure this layer for 60 seconds. Now we're using a wetting layer or slip layer to apply our builder gel, our fibre infused builder gel. When applying your slip layer, you need to have it thin but not too thin. It needs to have some thickness to it so that our apex bead can melt into it. We're going to apply it nice and close to the cuticle and the side walls, ensuring that none of the product touches any of the skin. Our builder gel is fibre infused, so it can be applied thinly and it still has strength. So it has tiny little nylons throughout the builder gel, which gives it that strength, but you don't need to have bulk with it. Your slip layer should be nice and smooth and even, ready for your apex bead to be placed. We don't cure this layer. Next, we're going to pick up our apex bead and we're going to place it just above the cuticle area and pull that apex line down the middle and centre of that nail. It's important not to drag this bead, make sure it floats up the nail. Leave this to settle for a couple of seconds, it self-levels beautifully. If need be, turn the nail upside down, give it a tap and let gravity help you find your apex. Once you're happy, cure for 60 seconds. Now you're going to apply your second layer of our fibre infused builder gel. Here I'm applying a layer of Kate over Mariam. You've done all your building with your first layer, so your second layer is just perfecting this application. You want to get nice and close again to the cuticle, get into the side walls and really finish that nail off nicely with your second layer of colour. Your second layer can be nice and thin, it doesn't need to be thick, it is just perfecting that application and finishing the nail off nicely. Remember, our strength and structure has come from that first application layer. This layer should just be smoothing everything out and finishing this nail off nicely. If application is correct, there should be no need for any refinement with your file. You should be able to do all of that with your brush. Remember, sculpt with your brush, not with your file. If any gel touches the skin at any point, make sure you break that connection before you cure. Now this can be cured in the lamp for 60 seconds. We're going to finish this now with a layer of our diamond no wipe top coat. It's super shiny, it self-levels beautifully, there's no pits, no dips, and the shine stays for weeks on end. Apply a generous layer over the entire nail. It's a medium viscosity, so if there are any dips or pits, you can use it to level the nails out. You can also flip the nail again, give it a tap before you place it into your lamp. Again, this is a 60-second cure. I tend to do all 5 nails and finish them off with this and then pop them into the lamp. You can turn the thumb just to make sure you've got a really good even cure there, but generally you'll find with our lamp the hand placement is perfect. If your application is perfect, there should be no need for any refinement before you do your top coat. If you do need to do any refinement, you would obviously do this before you apply your top coat. Once they're cured, remove from the lamp and finish file at the free edge. Finish filing just gives you that real sharp finish, particularly on a square nail. It is an essential. Clean the nail of any dust and then hydrate. Here I'm using our Hydro Drops. They're fortified with hyaluronic acid and they're oil free. This means they don't leave any greasy residue. Give them a clean over, hydrate them, and there is your finished nail. You can rebalance at each appointment or remove and redo. This is Marianne layered with Kate in our fibre infused builder gel.